Hey guys, it's me Maple, of course, and in this video I'm gonna play some Hunt Showdown. I was recording a match, actually recording 2 matches, and they didn't go amazingly, so I'm gonna start over here. I still have the video because I think the commentary was actually pretty fun. We'll see if I include it, or maybe I'll stitch together both of these videos. Who knows? Either way, you won't hear this if I do that. If you hear this, it means I scrapped the last one and I kept this one. Amazing, right? I can predict the future. Ooh, Nitro Express. You know, I've been having a lot of just terrible games lately. You know what would make it better? Taking the fucking Nitro Express, messing with it, losing it to some random because I can't aim for shit. That'll make me so happy, right? I'm gonna go with Christmas theme. I'm gonna finish with choke bombs because I don't want everybody to hate me for not having choke bombs. If you don't take choke bombs, why? Why not? Like it can really help. I mean, I understand why not, but like you need them to put out your friends when people inevitably light them on fire. That's just how you play this game. So you have to go in expecting it. I'm gonna take a big dynamite because I'm feeling particularly masochistic right now. Doom, fitting, and Kidman. I think Kidman sounds better. Kidman is something it's like an NPC's name. Jeffrey Kidman. Yeah. They're taking left. Doom is taking a Louisiana Lustrum, a Sparks LRR Tolkien, and a Romero 77 hand cannon with penny shot. Why? Why the penny shot? Why is that even a thing? You want more ammo, but you want more chances of not killing the enemy. Penny shot nerfs the damage a bit too much, in my opinion. Like whenever people use penny shot, those are the few times when enemies use shotguns and they miss just as much as I do. Because penny shot it's awful. Don't take penny shot. Don't take Dragon's Breath. No matter how many times they say they buffed it in the patch notes, Dragon's Breath will always be garbage. It can be fun. So maybe if you can take 2 different types of ammo, then sure. But like, just don't waste your time. You'll regret it. Okay, maybe. I mean, if you have fun lighting things on fire, then go for it. But you won't kill anything with it. Okay, you won't kill players with it. More than likely. Depending on how lucky you are. If they panic by being lit on fire, which most people do, and you can actually successfully light them on fire, then that could help. Unless you try to shoot them again with Dragon's Breath, in which case, I'm sorry, but nothing can help you. Our education system has failed you, and so has society. Anyways, unrelated to Hunt Showdown, I have a very annoying cough, and I need to mute myself. Along with that, I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast. So, if the audio sounds a bit choppy, if it sounds like it's cutting me off and not starting the second I talk, that's why it's NVIDIA Broadcast. It's to cut out all the background noise, which there is plenty of background noise right now. But hopefully, ideally, you shouldn't hear it. That's a lot of water devils. There's people walking in the water that way. I don't know. Communications are on, so if our teammates or enemies are feeling to it, they can randomly shout into the microphone, but I try to edit that out as best as I can. And actually, unrelated to the video, and pretty much everything but me, well, sort of to the channel, because it could affect the channel. It will affect the channel inevitably, but today, the tickets for my move have finally been bought. Many years in the making. I am moving to Connecticut from California on March 31st. It's gonna be a lot. Everything that's gonna happen, it's gonna be a lot. But ideally, it'll be worth it. And it means I have a lot of freedom with how I conduct my channel. Because I'm not gonna have any pets. We will have a cat. But the cat's old and pretty quiet usually, so I'm probably not going to be on my computer anywhere near as often. But that also means potential for recording videos outside of that, depending. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. I definitely cannot wait. I've been waiting for this forever, and it's just, I'm happy that it's finally fucking happening. I'm moving with my partner, Michelle. He's been my partner for many, many years. Who I used to refer to as Michael. You can draw the conclusions there, and if you are rude about it, I will kill you. Okay. In Minecraft, maybe, but we'll also just ban you. Delete your comment, because why? A lot of really mean individuals out there for no reason. Nothing better to do. But, a lot of zombies. Are we alone? Can't tell if I've heard gunshots or not. I have a big dynamite bundle, but I'll probably end up... I opened up a door, that might have been it. Not sure. Didn't hear an arrow. Yeah, I'm going to... Nope, never mind. I'm not gonna sit pretty right here. God damn it. Ooh. Ow. Big boom. Ouchie, that hurt even more. Did I... Okay, good. I didn't waste the healing kit there. Almost did. Ah, boy. 9 XP, don't mind if I do. I'm going to sit up here in the car. Wait. It is likely not from COVID, because it has gone on for too long. I thought it was acute bronchitis, because my father also has that, but it makes more sense since I'm the only vaccinated. Okay, 2 of us are vaccinated, actually, not my father, because he's part of that stupid ass crowd. But, anyways, avoiding politics, it makes more sense that it's probably just GERD, but that is just a theory, a GERD theory. Nobody should see me here. Nobody's gonna be looking through this grate, this chicken wire below the dock. Why would they do that? They'd be pretty freaking weird if they were looking through a grate under a dock. Damage. Let's go take a look. Little look-see here. I saw you, but I can't aim this thing. off again. Talking probably isn't helping, but you know, it's what I'm doing, so if he stops for long enough, I will take a shot, but god damn it. Can't drag him behind cover. Now he is the word privy? Privy to our location. Does that work? Is privy just to loo, the toilet, the shitter? I'm not sure. At least 2 teams. So happy when this cough is finally gone. I probably could have hit that cane if I took a shot, but the last thing I want to do is use one of my 6 bullets and fucking miss. I'm gonna let them be the eyes and the distraction. Saw you just faintly moving. Pinged. I thought I pinged. We have vantage point here. I don't know why they want to push up. This is one thing that I'm never gonna bring it up because it's a video game. I'm not gonna. Oh my goodness, that's loud. I'm not gonna try to start anything or order people around unless I get really angry, which I did finally get pretty freaking angry today. I've had nothing but awful teammates all day playing this game, trying to enjoy it, and over again, I die after killing like 2 people, and my teammates are just all crouched, hiding, really scared, while you can hear them reviving their teammates. And then when the time comes to finally start shooting, they're too scared to shoot, and they're like the person will be like right there, that the boat will be the person, and they will like be like this. And like sometimes it might be the server, because sometimes they'll shoot like over here, and that person and the fucking boat will just die. But I don't know. It's just been obnoxious, and then I finally lost it when these 2 people were taking their time. They were doing everything that I was saying there, just hiding, being too scared to shoot. And then I finally lost it because they revived me, and the whole time I could look at the map, and they were watching him as he circled around to heal his teammates. It was just one guy left after he killed 2 of his teammates. They let him res his teammates, and when I was finally picked up, like I actually held like, look at your goddamn map. They went around and healed the teammates. It's just one basic thing that a lot of people don't understand is reviving fallen teammates. And it's always funny because a lot of Hunt Showdown players don't revive teammates. So it's only fitting that they don't think that the enemy is gonna revive teammates, you know? They think it's unimportant. For some unknown reason. Gotcha, bitch. I don't think that's it. I'm not convinced that's it. Might be clear in the vicinity, but let's go look at the poor cane we massacred over here. I'm pretty sure it was the cane. Not entirely certain. Nope, it was a devil's advocate. Turn this into campsite mode. So we're gonna go for the exit. One exit's over that way. Closest exit is down that way. There's two different exits. Label this. Yeah, I don't think I can label this ASMR with other people talking like that in the background, can I? Depends on how loud they are. I really should just use communication, just. Yep, I wanted to turn that off, and I get popped. Welcome to Hunt fucking Showdown. They're running for it. Okay, we're gonna go to a different extract point. We're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna communications off. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask them. That blended in better than I thought it would. And I'm not paying full attention. You know, they're pushed up, but I'm gonna be the one who dies again. Just watch. They'll have moved over into these bushes over here. Responsible if they, okay, not responsible if they get themselves killed like this, but chasing someone down when they absolutely did not have to. Ooh, ammo. A bullet. Just in case. I don't want them going through the ground. Shit over there. I thought they were tagging somebody. I guess not. I could just turn the communication down, but now I don't really have. I think I just heard crows in the distance. I'm not seeing any pings. Oh, I will gladly take that. Don't mind if I do. Be very happy to take that experience. Wonder if they're following us, if they killed them. Sometimes they'll fake run away and then come right back. Really annoying. Hate those players. I hate on showdown players in general. We all suck. Some of them are funny though. Some of them are funny. Some of them are just fucking obnoxious. We're all here, like a big happy family, and let's pray that it stays that way for the next 10 seconds. Don't you love it? Don't you love it when assholes just leave those traps right there? Goddamn. Glad I didn't walk into that. Ugh. Maybe guilty of doing it sometimes. Maybe. Like at least twice. I don't think I've done it more than twice though. I can remember. Well, no, there's no need. The loading screens are a bit long though. Here we go. 2 hunters killed. First bounty extraction bonus. Still gotta wait for that to reset. If you haven't played in a while, they've added this new daily reward system where you can get 4 different little loot things. I've gotten like $1,000 from one of these. There's a chance at a legendary. I don't think they differ because I got like 1,000 blood bonds. So oh my god, I've only $100 like this one. I got a crossbow. I think I got a Mosin bayonet this time. And I immediately died with it because I suck with the Mosin. Like the sparks does more damage. And even then, point blank with the sparks to the chest doesn't kill anybody. So like I don't know why I would want to take the sparks. Like I don't see the appeal. If I'm gonna get a headshot, I can get a headshot with anything. So if anything, like taking a Winfield is just as effective as taking a Sparks if you can actually hit your target. If you can't hit your target, they're both shit. Any gun shit if you can't hit your target. Which is why I take melee weapons. Because it's a lot easier to hit, but even then, you can still miss. Let's see here. Fanning is useless in this scenario. I have just gonna take Doctor. Silent Killer doesn't seem worthwhile. Serpent, maybe. Necromancer. Greyhound? No, Vulture and Pack Mule. And Vigilant, even though I never use it. I want to. But I die before I get a chance to. And I always forget that I have it, so I never use it. But we're gonna pretend Like, I'll be competent this time around. Ha ha. CJ, that was adorable. So slightly annoying, but adorable. Keep doing it. Keep kidding. Yeah. These kitties, I'm gonna miss them so much. That's gonna be the worst part, is missing all my animals. God, I've spent too much of my life in this scenario, and unfortunately, I've spent pretty well. Fortunately, I'm glad. I've spent most of my life with these two cats, Big Joe and CJ. They have been there the absolute longest out of any animal. Even the demon chihuahua isn't as old. CJ, Jojo. Favorite kitties. Wish I could take them with me, but that's not going to be possible, unfortunately, and that would be really, really awful for them. Unless I could drive there, but I'm not going to be able to do that because I don't have a car, and that's expensive. Well, a lot more expensive than a $200 plane ticket. Much more expensive. It's only $200 because I need to take as much luggage as I physically can. So, carry our check-ons. Check-ons are not cheap. Yeah, that doesn't work. I try to jump through the trees, but the trees do not like me. Stamina shot yet. Doggy. Do have serpent. Is this below? I believe it is below. I don't think it's gonna matter though. Damn it. Originally, it does not signal to anybody that I'm doing this. Unless they're really looking. Got it. It's gonna be in Elaine and Son's fish. Or the melon lumber. Don't know which, but it's gonna be one of them. Got it. Yep. Still don't know which, but I knew it was gonna be one of them. You can always tell by the area that it starts to gray out because it encloses. And the clues aren't really that sophisticated. And considering it still hasn't grayed out, Blanchett, I think it's gonna be Elaine and Sons, but there are no rules that I'm aware of. There probably are rules in the code, but I don't give a shit about that. I say there's no rules because no rules. There's no rules against me saying there's no rules. Oh shit. This is how I die. Ah, yep. I was hoping that they weren't that close, but they were that close. He's about to be clapped in 3, 2, 1. He doesn't even realize there's a guy right there. Yep. That's how the hunt do. This time I'm gonna pause it while I build a character and get into a match. Alright. So I decided on the Revenant with Snake Eyes, Jack of Diamonds, Sideshow Judge, the Waxwing, Storied Pest, Choke Bombs, a Vitality Shot, a Stamina Shot, Sticky Bombs, and a Dynamite Bundle. A Sticky Bomb, I should say. Now I'm gonna find some teammates here, and I will be back when I'm in the match. Looks like I've got Spartan 1085 and Haiti, Tud Haiti, Toot Haiti, something like that. Toot Haiti, yeah. You smile. Alright, so I got an explosive bolt as well. I'm feeling extra lucky. You know, they, oh boy, I heard an immolator go off already. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway. Why me? What the hell? That is frustrating. That is very frustrating. Yeah, I thought I heard an immolator go off, but maybe I didn't. Medical supplies nearby. I don't know who set off that poison trap. What the hell's going on with that? That's bullshit. Well, no. I'm gonna set off the crows. Or they're gonna set off the crows. Okay. You know, I picked all of this so that I could feel a little lucky. And I gotta say, I'm not feeling all that lucky. I'm feeling the opposite of lucky right now. Like, literally, the most unlucky thing will happen right now. A tomahawk will fly from the sky right into my fucking face. I'm just waiting. Someone's gonna just yeet it off the side of the building, and it'll go a lot farther than anybody expected, and it's just gonna land right between my eyes. Because just my luck, you know? I'm not that unlucky, but still. I say that and then it actually fucking happens. God damn it. I'm pointless to take the stamina shot already, but who cares? It'll be fine. Maybe. Maybe. It might be fine. Might not be. We'll see. I think I've been getting quieter, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Because I need to be a certain volume for this NVIDIA broadcast to both pick me up and also not cut me off too often. Is that an aftermath? It's an aftermath. It sounded like they used their entire clip. Don't you love how just heads absolutely explode for any reason? I mean, I guess you could say that they've been rotting away like beacons at this point. Nice. I never did fix the communication issue I had. I'm gonna go in here and just raise it up to 15. That should be good enough just to hear just a tiny whisper. Like the elevator, okay. Damn it. Let him go through the wall. Shit. If only I kept the crossbow and I maybe even switched to the explosive tip again, I could have potentially hurt him and scared him away from the window, if not killed him. What's he have in his hand right now? Is that a trap? It kind of looks like it's a trap in his hand. Yeah, I think he had alert trip mines. Oh. They're playing this, gunslinger? Not gunslinger, hunter. Somehow my body just... Maybe that's where the luck is. I can't hit shit, but maybe I will survive this. Even if I die a few times along the way. Maybe, just maybe. Ooh. 7 sights? I can't hit shit. What am I kidding? Now, there are probably exceptions to this rule. Of survival that indicate I can only survive so much. Okay. I got scared that they were about to throw a stick of dynamite into the building. And in fact, one of them just wandered into the building without me realizing it. Goodness. I pressed the Burnicket button to switch between hunters, because that's what I switched it to. I think it's Q&E by default. And I pressed one of those to cough. Thankfully, I realized that's what I did before I actually finished coughing. Let's see if my luck pays off. They took my Caldwell start. Does significantly less damage. Okay, I'm never using that. Hunters have 150 health. So that only did like less than 75. That doesn't make any sense. This isn't gonna go well. Wow, they were low. They were a bit too low there. What the hell? Damn. Limbo experts. 100. I'm gonna try to get to that in this video. I'm gonna buy a character. Just like that. They don't have medical supplies, so I'm gonna fix that. And yeah. Playing with Cosmic and Little Fish. I think I've played with both of these people before. Possibly. Um, I have to question, because I will queue up for a match, and then someone will immediately leave even after they readied up. Like, they looked at my name, they saw TTV, and they're like, oh, I don't want to get stream sniped or something. I feel like this guy was just looking me up just to be like, are we gonna get stream sniped? I'm probably just being paranoid. But I feel like that tag has kept me from partying up with some people. Which, I mean, I understand. I've only been stream sniped once. Only once, and even then, they failed. In the end, at least. But most of the time, I'm not even streaming, so I play this game way more often on stream than I do on stream, and that's been pretty much my entire stream. Every time I've streamed lately. I did play some Scrap Mechanic last time I streamed, I think. Or the time before that. I think the time before that, I got distracted reading a genealogy book. I was reading about my past. Well, not my past, but the past of my ancestors. And boy, was I disappointed. I went back to 1736, I think, or 1776. One of the two. Dramatic difference, I know. But pretty much started with talking about how like a 14-year-old boy named Wooly died from their foot with an axe and bled out to death. And then I kept reading and eventually got to, I had a dude in the family named Hans who lived in a cave in, I think it was Louisiana? No, Iowa. Yeah, Iowa. A lot of my family from my father's mother's side lived in Iowa. This was part of the Norwegian heritage. Cheyenne, Norwegian, German, I think Croatian. Wait, no, it was Slovakian. Wait. I don't remember who it was. I think like a great grandfather, great grandfather had a mail order bride from like Czechoslovakia or Yugoslavia. I think that's where it was, Yugoslavia. So my family past isn't all that amazing. And unfortunately, I am one of those white people who is like 1/16th Cherokee Indian. So, because, white people. It's like some people wear that as like a badge of honor, but it just kind of makes me feel bad. Oh, yay. That definitely means good things, right? Anyways, we played it rather closely, surprising, to Theodore Roosevelt's wife, one of his wives. I think the wife he had in office. I already forgot her name. So that's neat. Hey, CJ. Tell if those are like coyotes. Oh, that was a big cough. Is there gonna be aftershocks? There might be. Fort Bolden, ew. Someone's tiny little dog is barking. I'm out of stamina. I really need to stop and get some. I'm used to having stamina shots. See? Silence. One thing I might actually record a lot of once I am over in Connecticut is Dungeons and Dragons related content, because I will just have a lot more space and freedom to do a lot of that along with art. And just less ASMR content as well. Not that, I want to keep everything mellow. That is just who I am. I'm not a loud and energetic individual most of the time. I can be when I'm excited. Very happy. But I'm usually not happy. So. There's a lot of different stuff I want to do. And I'm trying to imagine what I want and what I do not want to record if I were to record anything. It is, a sign of the times that I can't enjoy anything without recording it and making it a big part of my personality or something. But I do have a lot of fun recording, even if sometimes it's demanding and too much for me. It's always just kind of been pretty much the entire idea behind me starting YouTube was a bit jealousy, and mostly clinging onto a pipe dream of being able to magically become a big YouTuber or something, right? Not have to worry about money and stuff like that. Uh, and as much as I, understand that it's never going to happen, that's not how that works. And you have to be extremely lucky to get anything from YouTube, and also sometimes extremely talented, but not all, not both. Um, they can exist separately, individually, isolated from one another. Um, I want victim bounty. This does not bode. I'm just gonna leisurely walk over this way. Get myself to cough. I will be taking that. Damn it. Damn. Missed all my shots there. That was terrible. But hey, I'm being revived. I think communication that low, makes it meaningless, really. Can't hear anything. The being at only 15. Right. I have bullet grubber, so I can reload without consequence. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, he ran. Although conversion federally. Right, and I need to reload. Officer. Scanned recently. Cut pair. That sounds like fun. Actually, before I do that. Alright, still clear. Now we could either extract or we could go after the other one. I'm gonna leave that up to them. I'm just gonna follow. Where is it? Yeah, let's just leave. Yeah. Too far walk. I don't want to do that. This should get me a level 100. If it doesn't, I'll be upset. you rather upsetty spaghetti, as they say. Okay, so I'm glad that I just kind of did my stupid usual run and gun charge in, but I did it very leisurely. And I can't tell if they. It seemed like even after I shot them, they didn't see me, so I'm gonna honestly just attribute that win to them just being dumb, really. Like, whoever that guy was that I shot, both with a pistol and then a shotgun, and he just kinda didn't react until the shotgun went. He finally noticed, but even then, he didn't really do much about it. I'm just gonna assume that that guy was really dumb. And the guy, the Phantom, was also kind of clueless to the scenario too. Like, I shot before he even jumped down, I think, and he still jumped down, and then, I mean, he exposed himself to me. I could have killed him if I was prepared for him to do that, but I was not. He could have easily killed me if he knew I was there, but yeah, I guess he wasn't really listening. I don't know. Anyways, I think one thing I'll also finally be able to do, if I were to continue ASMR videos and I wanted to make real ASMR videos, I could just go out in nature more often. Because I'd actually have access to it. Like, literally, there's like a forest right behind the house I'm going to be living in. So, because Connecticut, it's like California where you have to be rich to have that luxury. That was a weird feeling. It's kind of like moved on its own. I say a lot. Legendary hunters. I usually start from the beginning and go through them, but I'm gonna pick my favorites. Which one are my favorites? I have too many. I've spent too much money on this game, money that I do not have. Devil's Advocate, because he's really cool. I didn't spend money on him. Skinflint. I don't know. I like Skinflint. It's grown on. It's grown on. I like Sophia. Sophia's really cool. I like the Reptilian. He's fun. Very skulky. And my absolute favorite. That's because he's a fucking psycho and everybody hates him. I play Kane. Just got the screams of people. You can only imagine, I can feel the rage. I really like the Exile. I don't know, there's something about that. I'm not a fan of the Third Son. The kid is, I don't mind the poncho, but he's a little boring. But I'll take him anyways, cause why not? Lulu's great. Revenant. I really like the Dead Blessing, but every time I play Dead Blessing, I suck. For some reason. Seem to gloss over the Sovereign and North Star. They're rather inconspicuous. A little boring, per se. Perhaps. I have too many. I really shouldn't have gotten all of those right off the bat when I have so few perks. When I have none, really. But, that's just what you do when you're dumb and you have money to spend. That you probably shouldn't. What should I give them? He's got cool. So I'm gonna give him Combat Axe. Since I only have one, the cheapest I'm gonna take. The executioner's smooth. I like him. could either give them like dual Scots fields or dual regular Nagans. Unfortunately, you can't mix and match. That'd be fun. Stupid, but fun. With dual Nagans here. And I'm gonna take Copperheads. Because why not? Take their knife, first aid kit, dusters, and electric lamp, and that is just like the basic here. Take 2 vitality shots, maybe 4. Why not? I can milk the system here a little bit. Try to level that up quick. Skin flint. Let's just go through what I have mostly. Give him the Romero. And a Scots field? No, a Nagan. I think it's a little bit faster. No, the Scots field's actually a little bit faster. At the moment. And then Nutcrackers, Cold Snap, and Electric Lamp. 4 vitality shots. And then Sophia and Peter. Give her a Winfield. And then a Gantz. And give her the Marquise, the Huff's Kit, Farrier's Fist, and Electric Lamp. And then 4 vitality shots. And those will be my first 3 right there. Yeah. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it relaxing, entertaining. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and you're awake, consider leaving a like, because, you know, it gives me a dopamine rush and it doesn't really do much else, but, you know, we'll say it's for the algorithm, even though the algorithm has already blocked me. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Bye-bye.